Morning.
Morning.
Today is travel day. We just finished Los Angeles leg of our trip. We are going to go and run an errand really quick, return a screen protector, which we didn't need, and for a phone, and we're gonna get some breakfast at the same time. So, and then we'll be on our way to San Diego.
San Diego.
A whale's favorite place to visit. We made it to San Diego. We didn't stop really on the way down the coast. We just kind of bounced back between the interstate and the coastal highway, as both were just really congested. We did get some excellent pictures though. We are gonna go and find something to do. Haven't decided what exactly that is just yet. Rocky Balboa Park it is.
No, it's not.
No, it's not what?
It's not Rocky Balboa Park.
Yeah, it is. It's Rocky Balboa Park.
Oh my God.
The favorite son of San Diego.
Oh my God. Now you really are Anchorman.
We're gonna go to the park and take some pictures.
He is not excited about this park.
It's got one gigantic building.
It's not one building. They just look similar. Oh my God. He looked at pictures and he thought they were all the same building just because they have similar architecture.
Similar and same are interchangeable.
No.
And
No.
she had 9 photos of the same building.
Okay, let's go see.
It's gonna be this building right in front of us because I guarantee you there's a
Let's go look.
thing
I'll show
there.
you.
What we have found is the further south you do go in California, less facial mask restriction stuff you run into. It seems to be kind of like hit and miss. Like Carlsbad was like, we wear masks. You come into San Diego, I don't see anybody wearing masks. I mean, they're around, but it's not the same.
You don't get in trouble if you don't wear it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a
tackling your
line dancing. We just got done walking through the international place where it looks like they do like each house has a theme. You go in, you can learn something about it, kind of like a little miniature Epcot.
Yeah. Everything's closed, obviously, but
Yeah, they still have the little events going on, like the little line dancing that was going on.
outdoor stuff. Hey, look, it's that building. Show everybody. There's the building. There's the building.
So the only two different buildings that I saw were this one and that one. No? There's some people. Look at the tux he's wearing. Looks familiar, huh?
Yeah, she must have really good taste.
So you got a long train.
Oh, I did too. I just chose not to wear it because once up and down. Oh, no.
Japanese garden. It's unfortunately closed right now. Very neat.
It's been fun
like-
looking at this one building.
Yeah, it just reminds me of like one gigantic Spanish/India portion of Epcot. I'm really disappointed that Disneyland is not open. Whenever you look at places like this, they're just teeming and crawling with people as if we're at a theme park. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's wrong.
get these. How long
looks like stuff. Those are the sculptures that are in the front of the building. Over on the right. It's kind of like a little walking museum with, yeah, with the fixtures that are on the buildings. There's a lot of interesting stuff to read. We just don't have time to come on. See, here's a close-up of what's on there. So there's the portion right here, like the column, and then there's the fruit plaster itself for the building. So what they did whenever they designed the building is that they covered like all three cultures, the Native American, the Anglo-Saxon, and the Spanish, because they're all unified under one religious aspect of the state. And so here's the Native American style. Balboa Park. Oh, here's the little desert area. Cool.
Rose and cactus garden.
So there's little, kind of like miniature biodomes that you can walk through right now. Majority of the museums and stuff are closed, which is a bummer. This is the place to go and have photo shoots and weddings because there's a ton of that going on.
So many photographers. My friend.
Where?
I left my squirrel food, aka Cheez-Its, at the car.
Look how low slung he is. Nope. Yeah, there's a ton of skating going on. There's tons of people. A very, very packed park.
We rode scooters.
We did ride scooters.
I almost broke my face.
There's those little electric ones that you put on the credit card. Very expensive.
And much faster than I thought. And
Yeah.
we're riding on cobblestone, and every time I stopped, I felt like I was going to faceplant.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Whole lot of cacti. That is a big mangled mess right there. I'd hate to fall into that.
You butthead.
It's a shame that we aren't able to go inside any of these museums or
I've never
things
been
like
able
that,
to either.
which is crazy. Again, considering the amount of people that we saw earlier.
Yeah.
You know.
You'd think they'd just be open because there's so many people here anyway. I mean, opening them would actually give people more of a chance to spread out because everybody's just on top of each other here.
If everything was open, I think a lot more people would be here.
True.
Because nobody's been doing anything ever. And so you see like a lot of mixed reactions with some people. Like you run into big groups where nobody's wearing a mask, and then you run into pockets where like everybody's wearing a mask. The International Village over here, everybody was wearing a mask. The wading pool and the dang
Like the koi pond and
the koi pond,
the big like
the little Art Deco thing. Nobody was wearing a mask. Photo shoots.
I think we should get on those again.
No.
I think I'm gonna.
We just found a little hidden gem inside the park.
What?
Yeah.
We did?
This is something you would not know about if you had been riding that scooter.
Huh?
It's a little train. Yeah, you wouldn't know this was here because this is in the back, hidden behind a building. And the train's not running because of COVID-19. See, there's a little mission thing. And there's the theater that we're getting ready to walk in front of again. There's stuff. Little gardens. Pretty cool. Little miniature replica. Currently headed to Pirates of the Caribbean. Took you a minute.
Rocky Balboa Park.
It's not Rocky Balboa Park.
It is Rocky Balboa Park.
Oh my god.
Who else is it named after then?
It's not Rocky Balboa Park. Let's look it up right now. It was named in honor of Spanish-born Vasco Nunez de Balboa. After months of discussion and great public interest, the park commissioners decided on the name Balboa Park, chosen in honor of Spanish-born Vasco Nunez de Balboa.
Rocky Balboa, the Italian sailor. Phil's barbecue. We'll try to get a shot of the outside of the building. It was extremely quick how fast we went through the line. I wasn't prepared, somebody else was. She got exactly what she wanted. We've been picking out our places as I do. I just typed in the top 10 places to pick out. This had 14,000 reviews on Yelp. Didn't read a single review. However, this is my barbecue sandwich. In spatial references the size of my hand. What'd you get?
The ribless dinner. It's just ribs without the bone. I feel like a 3-year-old getting a Happy Meal, but...
It was extremely quick. We thought we were going to be in line for a minute because
Yeah, you walk up and there's a bunch of people waiting. You think...
And they're just churning barbecue out.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty dang good.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's so many good reviews.
Pretty smoky. A little cool. Wish it was a little bit warmer. But the hottest smoke in there into the char. Potato salad's like a dill potato salad.
This is our new normal, apparently, eating in the car.
Mm-hmm. But, which is odd. Because we drove by Olive Garden, there's people eating inside Olive Garden.
Yeah, I don't get it.
But there's not people eating inside Phil's barbecue. I really like that. The more I sit on it and think about it, the more I like it. I really like the sauce. I really like the ribless thing that you got.
Mm-hmm. That was only $12.
My sandwich was pretty good. There's a lot of slaw and not as much meat as the sandwich looked whenever we were looking at it. But it's still really good.
I feel like this was a good deal. Like the amount of meat you got and 2 sides for I think it was $12.99.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of torn because I really wanted like a barbecue type sandwich, but I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted. There's a couple other items on the menu that I thought I might like to try, but I'm actually really happy with my decision in the end. I really like the sauce. It's kind of sweet and spicy, and I really like the potato salad. Of course, there's hardly any potato salad I don't like. I liked it before, and then I liked it after, whenever you added salt to yours. Phil's barbecue is a thumbs up, in my opinion.
We got the cookies. Try the cookie.
I can already tell that I'm going to like the cookie because it bent whenever I started pulling it out of the wrapper. Looks like it's chocolate chip and white macadamia nut. It's just falling apart. I like soft cookies, I don't like crunchy ones.
Well, I think that's gonna do it for us tonight.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired too. Don't know exactly how long this one's gonna be, but I know we have a full day planned tomorrow.
Hopefully the zoo. I want to go to the zoo.
Yeah, I think the zoo is like our #1 priority for coming to San Diego. So that does it for us tonight. Good night.
Good night.